Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another episode of the Kerbal Space Program. I tweaked it once. I added these instead. So yeah, I figured if I put the smaller rocket booster engines on here that run out at half the amount of time these do, then yeah, maybe that should help, right? Save, launch, where's my launch button? Right, no, yes, maybe. So we're going to try to launch this thing again with the smaller rocket boosters that run out in approximately half of the time, which I think was pretty close to when this thing ran out of fuel. I may be wrong, I'm probably just crazy, but I hope that's right, because if not, this thing's going to take forever to get into space, and it might not make it. It looks like we're still due for a night launch, and we're probably going to be stuck with one of those for a while. At least until I get this thing into space and can accelerate time a little bit. The whole thing's all wobbly. Alright, maximum power, lock in the SAS, and full throttle. Away we go. Holy crap, that is a lot of fire. That is a lot of fire. That's interesting. These ones light up and get all hot, but these ones don't. Huh. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to stand here, we're going to watch. They should burn out at approximately the same time, right? That burned out. Why are the solids not burning out? Oh, come on. How much fuel do you have? Holy crap! They never run out of fuel! Why do they not run out of fuel? This is ridiculous. And now the second ones have gone. And I can... Well, that just happened. Whoa. I don't, okay. This is the weirdest thing. Ooh, there go those. Okay, away with you. We have a little, oh, wait, it's gone. It blew up. Must have overheated. Alright, so I have no idea if this is going to work at this point, but it's definitely a superior launch to the last time. Those solid fuel boosters appear to be just a mistake. I need to not use them, because... random explosions and crap. Oh, for the love of... Alright, so... I'm not sure what that was, but there was a sudden formation of clouds all around. Alright, so let us get us up and out of the atmosphere. Obviously, this thing's going to take a while to get up there, so let us accelerate time a little bit and try to get into orbit. So, we have made it quite a ways up in here, and we're 5 minutes out from the apoapsis, so let's just add a maneuver here and make sure that we are actually capable of achieving an orbit here. So we want to see burn time 11 minutes. So it looks like that according to the SAS we are capable of performing this action. However, I have noticed something rather unfortunate. I forgot to install SAS, advanced SAS, or no, I forgot to install SAS, RCS thruster blocks. I forgot to install RCS thruster blocks on this bottom thing, which means that the entire control module is from up here, which is not what I want. So if I activate it, you'll notice that it does work. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, thank goodness. I am not a complete retard. Not quite. I remembered something. So I did install some RCS back there. It's only a little bit of RCS, and I should probably actually deactivate some of the RCS up top once we get lined up properly here. I'm just going to engage that, give it a second. Okay, seriously, stop that. Alright, there we go. And now we're going to burn the engines again because we are... Right, okay, so we're just going to let that burn for a little while. Hopefully we can actually get going fast enough here to establish an orbit. I don't know that we have enough fuel. I'm going to be disappointed if we don't. But now I am going to go around and I am going to disable a few of these RCS thruster ports. For now, I'll come back and enable them later. But for now, we want them disabled. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so let us see here. How much fuel do we have? Oh, surely we've got enough fuel to burn for the next 10 minutes. Should be fine, right?
Got a little Swedish there.
Yeah. Yay! We have established orbit. Getting that thing up over 60,000, getting the periapsis above 60,000 meters is all that is required to actually establish an orbit. Now the question is does it have enough fuel for me to dock it with the puddle jumper up here? I don't know. That's a very good question. If not, I may simply have to get rid of these big orange ones and switch over to these smaller half tanks because, well, they may simply be entirely too much weight to just get up there in one go. I've still got about half of my fuel left at this point that I can use for maneuvers and crap to try and get it up to where I'm going, but I don't know. It's not exactly hauling ass. Oh well, time for more music while we burn continuously.
Damn! It's delicious.
Yeah. Look at me learning to do things. So apparently you can actually grab a hold of a maneuver and drag it around your orbit in order to get things to line up. So I was basically able to just drag it all the way around and go, oh hey, if I do the maneuver over here instead of over here, I can meet up with it now instead of in like 50 orbits. Holy crap nuggets. Alright, so let's accelerate time again here. We want to get over to our actual burn location. Looks like 4 minutes and 18 seconds. So we need to get to about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, slowing it down, and ooh, almost. There we go, beginning burn. Maximum throttle location locked in, and we're going to follow that blue dot as best we possibly can. We want to make this pretty dang precise because in case you didn't notice, the intersect point here is approximately 0.6 kilometers if I perform this maneuver correctly, and that's pretty dang good. So we're going to try to actually achieve that. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All music.
Okay, so that's pretty dang close, and I'm thinking that's about as good as we're going to get. So let's clean up this maneuver node here, and what did we actually wind up with? 3.3 kilometers. That is not shabby. Not shabby at all. Now the question is, we're going to put another maneuver here, and we're going to try to line up the orbits as best as possible. It's going to require me to do a little bit of sideways burn here. And then this is actually just to tell me how much burning I would have to do to help me determine if I even have the fuel. Okay, there we go. So that would be the burn required in order to match up our orbits. And it's telling me we would have to do a 346 meters a second burn, which would take about 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Interesting. So the question is, do we have 3 minutes of fuel left? And it's a question I feel like I really kind of can't answer because it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. So let's find us that marker and get to our destination, which looks like it's about 42 minutes from now. That could take us a little while. I wish it was easier to find those blue markers. I don't know where it is, and now I feel like I'm wasting my mana propellant as I spin around trying to find it. I know I brought plenty, but I still dislike having to waste the monopropellant looking for the dang thing. I always fear that I'm going the wrong way and that I'm just, you know, wasting it and it floating out into space. And congratulations, you're not going to make it because you ran out of RCS. Or monopropellant. Right, that stuff. Okay, so let's get our location like about so. Good enough. Alright, time acceleration, ahoy. Oh, come on. There it goes. Just gotta give it a second to finish stabilizing itself so it's not spazzing out. And we're looking for quite a while, actually. Whoa. Slow down there, Jethro. Holy crap. 9 minutes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... Okay, now, what were we looking for? We're looking about 1.7. So, right about here we go. And we can burn. Alright, so hopefully this will get us pretty close to our target. Speaking of, where is the target? Right now, we're looking at a few 56 kilometer separation intersects. There's going to be a 3.2 way out there if I perform this maneuver properly, so that should be good. But I'm okay with that. So basically what's going to happen is we are going to miss the puddle jumper right now. I mean, we're going to miss it. That's just how it is. But if we burn properly, we should be able to meet up with it all the way out there. So let's just make sure we're burning right. Everything looks to be good, hunky-dory, and yeah, it all looks to be good. The only question remaining is, do we have enough fuel? Because if we have to start dipping into this big tank here, then I consider it unacceptable, and I will simply scrap this mission, and we'll have to try again next time. I'm either going to get the fuel up there, or I'm not going to get the fuel up there. And if I'm not going to get the fuel up there, then we'll just switch to the smaller tanks. Well, because let's be honest, those nuclear engines don't exactly suck fuel. They're awesome, but they're fuel consumption. So how are we doing? We've still got 200 meters a second to go, slowly getting there. 190 left. We're on target, locked in nice and good. About 1:48 left in the burn here. And we are quite rapidly actually approaching the puddle jumper here. How far away is that thing? 8 kilometers? 7? Yeah, we're getting real close here, but I get the feeling that we're actually going to pass it before we get going fast enough. Oh well. Come on, baby. Do we have the fuel? And I have disabled the fuel in the Rocket Max Jumbo fuel tank, so if we run out of fuel, we run out of fuel. If there's not enough in here, then there's just not enough in here. I refuse to accept that. I don't want partially filled fuel tanks up on that puddle jumper. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. 3.3 kilometers, still going at 80 meters a second. We're going to be really close here. Why is this thing saying 56 kilometers? I mean, it almost looks like we're going to land right on top of the thing. Yeah, and we've now gotten so close it's actually loaded. You know what? Screw the maneuver. We are practically on top of the puddle jumper here. Kill our directional velocity. We're still even approaching it, for crying out loud. Screw the maneuver. Screw it. We're so close. And we got tons of fuel left. 2, 1. Oh, yes. Sweet. Holy crap. Look at that. I'll be damned. Alright, so you can go away. Whoa, wow. You're kind of spazzy. You have fun with that. RCS, and let's start maneuvering towards the puddle jumper here. First things first, get pointed at it, and then we can initiate a little bit of velocity in its direction. We're only 1.8 kilometers out, so we can't be going too terribly fast here. Oops. That's where we want it, actually, because that's where it is. It's right there. And we're going to burn towards it. Not a lot. Full throttle, because we have really crappy little engines. And there we go. 10 kilometers a second. That's all I'm going to do. Now we're going to spin it around and get ready to kill off our directional velocity again. And then we will accelerate time and simply get close. That's the idea. I don't want to get too close, or otherwise I burn the crap out of the thing. And all this trouble, all this work, out the window with one stray impact. Joy. It'd happen too, you know it would. Alright. Here we are. Get ready to right about there. Alright, so let us accelerate time just a little bit here. We've already lost a lot of the distance in between us. Right about now. Now we kill off our direction. Oh, come on. I need to kill it all off, not just a little bit. Not just most of it. All of it. All of it, you hear me. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That will suffice. That will suffice. Alright, so we've got the puddle jumper down there. Let's transfer over to it really quick here. I have actually learned something, I think, from watching somebody else's videos here. Now, you'll just rotate around on your SAS. You got enough SAS in there. That's not a problem. But if I come around here and I locate the north line, right here it is. I locate the north line here and then sit on this intersection point here. Specifically, we're going to have to rotate here a little bit too. But as soon as we get this thing lined up, this should allow us to actually make the docking a heck of a lot easier, because we can actually align the camera with the direction of the RCS thrusters. So we're not just kind of going, okay, I need to go up. That was down, or that was right, or that was down and right, or some weird squirrely ass combination of, yeah. Alright, so right there. Okay, okay. So now I'm going to, I'm not going to, yes, actually, I'm going to open all of the shields, just for now. I don't know which one I'm going to be approaching, but we'll open all of them just so that they're all open. Alright, and now we'll head back over to you. And again, if I orient you over towards that north line, should probably open the shields here too. I should be lined up nice and pretty with the puddle jumper here. Rotate the ship around a bit. Oh, you're supposed to be on target. Why won't you target? Why won't you target? Alright, lock it in, give it a second. Stop it. Stop wasting the RCS fuel. Stop wasting my monopropellant, damn you. Okay, so we should be lined up with the puddle jumper over there. At least I'm pretty sure we are. Now the... Can I kick it on now? No, I still can't kick it on. Damn it. Okay, we'll worry about that in a sec. But if I've got this correct, I should now be able to... Well, it's backwards. Wait, if I look at it from this direction... No. Wait, I want to look at it from this direction? Oh, no, wait, that is correct. Almost. The up and down is all funny. I don't suppose I can, like... No. Darn. Okay, so the up and down is backwards, but the left and right's correct. Alright, so... let's get our orientation back over here. And now, where's my map? I need to set... Oh, for the love of crap. Stop that. Did that work? No, it didn't work. You're wasting my monopropellant again. Stop it. Cease and desist. Okay, can I get over there somehow? If I get my camera all the way over here, can I right-click on something? Yeah, set as target. It's probably not the one we're going to dock to, but at least I can get the target set properly here. Alright, so what direction do we need to travel here? Well, we need to go backwards a little bit. SAS? Stop it. You're drunk, SAS. Go home. Alright, so we need to back it up a little bit here. And we also need to go a little bit this way. And a little bit up. Oi, 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 oi. You get back to that center point. We're going to have to use the SAS even though it is spazzing out and wasting monopropellant. Fortunately, we brought lots of monopropellant. Hopefully that will help us to actually get docked here. I sure hope so. Alright, so now we are approaching the puddle jumper again, I believe. Yep. So I'm going to accelerate time here for a sec. Oh, it's only going the wrong direction. Okay, so I believe it was H. Yes. Let's stop that. Alright. Now where are we going? Okay, now we are approaching the puddle jumper here a little bit. It's really slow. We need to back up a little bit more. Come on. Okay, let's see if we can't stop here. We need to go a little bit left. Ugh, stop it. And a little bit down. Because we're approaching too quick. Okay, stop. There we go. Okay, so that's actually not too shabby. So, stop freaking out there, SAS. And now let's see. I am completely oriented the wrong way. Sheet. Alright, well, let's rotate it around. I'm not going to smack it, am I? I'm getting really close, and this is starting to make me nervous here. It looks like we're going to have to be sideways because of the orientation I've currently got set. But that's okay, right? Oh, wait. That was our mark, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, so we need to go backwards. And then we need to get lined up right here with this thing. Right on that. Right? Right. Okay, so we're lined up here. It looks like I'm going to need to rotate just a little bit more. Right about there. Oops, stop rotating. SAS, help me out here, man. Okay, so we are really close. So let's back it up real... Ooh, we're like perfect here. I just need to get lined up properly. Back it up, 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 back it up. Come on, baby. Come on. This would be amazing if I make this maneuver like right now. Alright, now stop moving backwards. Completely, please. Good. Alright, now I need to move this way, I think. Yep, I thought correctly. Oh, this is going to be glorious. This is going to be glorious, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so now we kill off that. Good. And now we're coming in for a dock. Oh. Oh, that's the good stuff. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, crap. Quickly. No, forward, 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 forward. Shit. How did I screw that up? Forward. Aha! Yes! Score! I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Ah, yes. And all the SA... Where did you come from? What the crap? There's more SAS apparently hiding in the SAS. Or, no, sorry. There's quantum struts hiding in the SAS. What? When? Where? What? Okay. What the hell? There's there's quantum struts hiding in the SAS. I wonder how many of them are in there. If there's 4 of them in there, that would be pretty cool, actually, because then I can lock them onto all of the fuel tanks. That's actually really, really good. Really, really good. Holy crap. All right. Closed shields. And how lined up are we? How well did we actually get lined up here? It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. But it's pretty close. I think we're just going to live with it. Yeah, we're just going to live with that. That's close enough. I mean, honestly, you really think I'm going to get it better than that? I sure as heck don't. Okay, so now what we need to do is run a decouple from there. So we've got that set. Good, good. And now kick off the SAS here. Activate the RCS and go forward a little bit. We just need a hair so that we... Oh, right. I should probably close this shield. Just enough so that we can pull away from it. And then we can activate the SAS to keep the ship from rotating, as it's probably going to want to try and do because, well, we moved it and it's really kind of lopsided right now, and it's going to be lopsided until we get another fuel tank on here. I'm thinking that we're only going to, since we were able to get these really big ones up here, we're probably only going to need to bring 2. And we can use the other docking ports for, like, landers and shit, and stuff like that. Anyway, so we've still got shit tons of SAS. All the fuel modules are... Oh, wait, they're not quite full. I should have kept you docked. I should have kept you docked. I could have used your fuel to refuel these guys. Wait a minute. There's fuel in... No, there's not fuel in here. Why are you empty? Oh, for the love of crap. Alright, well, activate the RCS. Can we back up? Can we back up and redock here? I need to steal some of your fuel. I think we can actually just back up and redock. This should be interesting. Do a little time warp here to speed it up because it's taking a while. And then time warp off. Is this going to work? Is that close enough? No. Apparently... Wait! Whoa, Nelly. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap. I'm not sure what to think. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay. That could have been really weird. That could have been really bad there for a second. But, yeah, okay. We'll live with that. So I'm just going to suck a little bit of fuel out of here. It really isn't much. It's probably an inconsequential amount that I'm adding, but You guys know how weird I am about making sure that all the fuel's in here. I was about ready to scrap the whole project just because I couldn't get the whole fuel tank up here. But we managed to pull it off, and we've got a good bit of fuel to spare, which should be enough to get us back to the planet. I certainly hope it's enough to get us back to the planet, because I don't like leaving this crap in orbit. You're full, you're full, you're full, and you're full. There we go. Okay, so let's try this again. Undock that. A little bit of forward SAS, please. Just a little bit, just like so. We can deactivate the RCS here, and that won't modify our orbit enough to really matter. And now we will come down here and decouple this node. We want to switch to this guy, and now we want to go attach to that thing. So first things first, I gotta kick on the RCS here. Nope, wrong way. Get up. There we go. In the interest of making this as painless as possible, I'm actually going to switch over to this guy and kick the RCS on again, and if I can get it to work, I should be able to just translate over to the side here and just get out of the way, essentially. And yes, this thing actually only has RCS modules on the very center of this thing. It has like crap all for RCS when it comes down to it. But, you know, that's fine, because what's going to happen is when we dock our landing modules to these two arms here on the outside, this one and this one, they will have RCS on them, and they're probably going to have quite a bit. So, you know, it helps. Alright, so now we will return to you, and it should be a fairly straight shot, right? I certainly hope so, because that would make this absolutely ridiculously painless. So we're just going to kick the RCS up here and begin approaching. Again, accelerating time. Alright, now. Whoa! Oh, yeah, that was really painless. Ha! Cool! Alright, so we can leave the RCS on because we've got a shit ton of monopropellant left that we're not going to use. Now, where is our current direction of travel? Right there. Perfect. That is our direction of travel, though, so we want the anti-direction of travel. We want to burn retrograde, I believe is the appropriate term. And right about here. Lock it in, and bye-bye station. See you, puddle jumper. Hey, have fun, buddy. I know you will. And now the objective is merely to deorbit our module, which should be relatively easy because it weighs practically nothing now. Yeah, this shouldn't take long. Do we have enough fuel to do it? I think we do. Do you think we do? I think we do. We've probably got enough fuel to go land on the Mun if we wanted to. I mean, that's just glorious. I don't know if I just got lucky or what, but that was a pretty good mission. I have a feeling I just got really, really lucky, and the other three are not going to go, or the other one's not going to go nearly as bad. I won't record that. I'm going to do that one off screen. I'm going to do that one manually because it's probably going to be a pain in the rear end. I have to actually target a specific port on the station, and the station's going to be lopsided, so I can't navigate to it. I can't have it navigate to me. I have to do everything from me to it. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, and there we go. That wraps it up. We have a ton of fuel left on this thing. But this little module is returning himself home. I probably could have even put parachutes on this and recovered it if I wanted to. Go figure. Alright, thanks for watching me, guys. When we come back next time, I will have installed the secondary fuel.